Hi, and welcome. How about that healing last night, the 22222 healing? That was pretty powerful, huh? I really enjoyed that. I hope you did too. And when I made my calendar, I didn't plan on having a healing the day after because I that healing that we did last night was what I like to call a pop-up healing. I only decided that less than a week before the actual day of 22222. So I didn't realize that the harmony healing tonight was the next day. However, I have to say that the timing is fantastic because last night cleared so much energy. And I think it's going to be really wonderful to have a little smoothing out of everything tonight for with the harmony healing. So what I am going to do, the way that I'm breaking this up tonight, is we're going to get a personal harmony healing on all four bodies. So we're going to have the physical body, the emotional body, the mental body, and the spiritual body, each of those four be given a harmony healing. And then because of what's happening over in Europe, I thought it would be good to wrap up the healing tonight and ask Supreme Being to give a harmony healing to the planet. So that will be the last part of the healing tonight. And I do want to let you know that tonight I'm letting Supreme Being take over and do the healing, and I'm just going to be reading what I see happen. All right, let's get started. As we cleanse and heal the temple of the soul, may it be with the blessing of divinity that it shine its countenance upon us and bring us peace in body, mind, and spirit. Amen. Okay, let me get this set up. So our first healing tonight will be on a harmony healing on the physical body. There's right now, I'm just seeing colors, grays and white coming out of your cells. And the gray is loneliness, and the white is punishment. That's not a very good combo. I'm glad it's coming out. The next energy that's coming out is a lot of pent-up rage, anger that's been held on to for a long time. And the color of that is not like a bright red or anything. It's really dark and brown. And what I see about this is that a lot of the anger has to do with immobility and the body not getting enough attention and not enough exercise. Oh, that's nice. Supreme Being is balancing your hearing so that there's harmony between both ears and your ability to hear. And I'm talking about outside hearing right now, not necessarily clairaudient hearing. And the next part is harmony with the eyes and bringing the eyes both in synchronization with each other. And there's a lot of pain being cleared out of the optic nerves. The next thing I'm watching is a harmony healing to the brain so that the brain functions in harmony. And there's quite a lot of dark energy coming off of the brain. I just heard that the point of this physical body healing is to bring the body back to its original vibration of original essence. There's there's energy coming out of all the hair follicles on your body. And it's actually kind of amusing to see because it's sort of like um, if it was liquid, it would be like squirting out of the cells and the hair follicles, but it's energy, but it's similar to watching that. This is anxiety and frustration coming out, or I should say squirting out. Oh, that's nice. The internal organs are being brought into harmony. And the organs that I see being tended to specifically are the uterus, the bladder, and the kidneys. The next thing I'm watching is some black energy clearing from your skeletal system. And a lot of that's coming out the back, like the spine. And I also should tell you that the sanctuary space that's being used for this healing is this beautiful light orange gold. And that's really the energy that the body's being brought up to. Now I'm watching a lot of energy come off your feet. They pick up a lot of energy every day. There's tired energy is coming off. Weight of the world energy is coming off of the feet. Also, anxiety and anticipation, and that has to do with taking your next steps. Inhibitions are coming out of the feet. And there's an energy that I can't think of the right word for, but it's like procrastination. That's what it is. I was thinking of the expression hemming and hawing, but it's procrastination. That's what I was trying to pull out of my brain. And there's energy being cleared from the muscles in your legs. there's a lot of fatigue coming out, and some more anger from immobility. There's a great healing going on to the hands. A lot of energy like dripping off the fingers and the thumb. And a healing to the throat. For clarity of speech. And then some energy coming off of the scalp. It's like a white gray. Oh, that's unconscious energy as it's leaving the head. So, but it's where it gets stuck in the scalp before it comes all the way out. Oh, that's really cool. Supreme Being is reminding you of the vibration that you were in at your birth to help you find your original essence so that you can bring that into the body. And I'm watching that vibration be brought into all the cells of the body right now. Good. And I can see it coming into all of the organs. The one organ that has a little bit of energy in it that I'm making sure that it gets completely filled up are your kidneys. And I just heard that it's because there are so many foreign elements in food now, especially with processed foods, that the kidneys have an awful lot to handle every day. So there's a lot of junk in the kidneys. And Supreme Being said to tell you this will help you poop better. That's a plus. And with that, we'll call that a physical body harmony healing. So I'm going to move on now and ask Supreme Being to do the healing for your emotional body. Bitterness is coming out, and that's not the most prevalent energy. However, it is one of the most dangerous, is what I'm hearing Supreme Being say. because it's a destroy energy. It can destroy. It can make you turn in on yourself, turn against yourself. And I keep hearing this cowardice, and cowardice has to do with fear. So I'm watching fear be removed. And that also may not be a really prevalent energy. However, it's a highly charged energy. And it's a stop energy. Again, more loneliness is coming out of the emotional body. What Supreme Being really jumped right in, because the next energy that's coming out is desperation. These are all really highly charged, really intense emotions. And I can hear that these emotions have to come out first in order to reach happiness. Then the energy of being indignant, but I'm not sure that's an emotion, but I keep hearing it. And there's sorrow, but it's being replaced right away with joy. And that joy is a really bright yellow gold. I see greed being replaced with generosity. And now there's a healing going on to hurt feelings that you've held on to for a long time. So this healing goes way far back on your timeline. Again, this is like a brown energy, very dark, heavy. And on that timeline, also regrets and remorse are being worked on and cleared. There's the vibration of optimism and hope being brought in. And resentment is being replaced with kindness. That's so nice. Okay, so that's the harmony healing for the emotional body, and that body is being brought up to that light orange gold. Okay, next is your mental body. So let me ask Supreme Being for your mental body healing. The energy of work is coming out. And with that work, it's like, it's almost like going into a dirty closet and hitting it with a broom and all the dust comes flying out. That's what it looks like. It's brown energy and brown dust, clouds of it coming out. Also white unconscious energy from years of programming at your jobs. And also a lot of fatigue and exhaustion from getting stuck in the analyzer and just looping questions over and over in your head. That's nice. A nice clearing off of your information on strategizing, planning, and cooperating. All of your information on those. Oh, nice healing to your clarity information. That's a crystal clear blue coming in. And a healing is being done for, I'm being told, bipolar disorder. I'm not even sure, like, I'm not a doctor, so I'm not even sure what that entails, but I heard that very clearly. And then anxiety and mental nervousness. And what everything's being replaced with is peace of mind. And sort of like a resting state for your mind and your brain. I'm hearing that everybody's really overworked. Their minds, their capacity to process is overworked. And so Supreme Being is setting the energy at a state of rest for you tonight. Okay, I'm going to watch that be filled in with gold. All right. So the next one is your spiritual body. And the first thing I see that's being worked on is bringing your energy channels into harmony. Especially the front and back channels. What I see is that oftentimes you'll get your energy running in your back channels really well, but not so well in the front. When the energy comes down the back, it mixes in the first chakra with some earth energy, and then that combination of the earth and cosmic energy come up the front channels. And it looks to me like they break down oftentimes around the second chakra. And so that's being cleaned out. There you go. That energy then comes all the way up and out the top of your head and fountains up. And the energy in your creative channels and your arms is being cleared right now. All the chakras are being worked on simultaneously. It's really interesting to watch, because the speed that they're vibrating at is becoming more rapid, and it's happening all over. All right. Now your creative rings that sit above your crown chakra are being worked on. There are 3 that are going to be worked on tonight. That's really interesting. On the bottom ring, something about the concept of justice is being worked on. I see some low-level energies like snakes being taken off of, at least where I'm seeing it, is the second ring. They may be being removed from all 3, but I can see it very clearly from the second ring. And then some red energy coming off of the third ring. And these rings hold a lot of your higher spiritual information. And so it's important that they get cleaned off, because they hold a lot of, like the first ring right above your crown holds a lot of your concepts about who you are in relationship to the world. All right. Now your aura is being worked on, and I'm watching a lot of nicks and chips out of the aura being healed and sealed up. Yeah, quite honestly, the aura looks pretty tattered on the outside. It just has it's had a lot of energy thrown at it. And it's really cool how it's being healed. Supreme Being it's like the energy is just melting and smoothing out the whole outside of the aura, like melting gold all over it. And that's being brought in under your feet, tucked into your grounding cord. Grounding cord is getting a hello. I just heard loud and clear Supreme Being say, stop holding on to things. Let it go. Let it flow down that grounding cord. So there's a healing going on in the first chakra right now. Now Supreme Being's going back up to your third eye, your sixth chakra, right in the center of your head. Going to give that a nice healing. And what's coming out of that is don't look energy, punishment, control energy, black. And some past life energy on magic, and I don't know if this is the right word, witchery. Yeah, that's nice. You're actually getting a nice healing to your information on magic. That's one of your higher creative vibrations. And the past life energy had really colored that vibration in I'll say like in a negative way, because there was a lot of destroy energy associated with your magic vibration. That's getting cleaned off. Oh, I just heard that trickery is associated with magic from past lives. And then last but not least, Supreme Being is cleaning off your communication line to Supreme Being. And then cleaning off your communication to the God of your heart. That's really cool. You are very colorful now. Your aura is very colorful. The energy in your energetic body, lots of different colors, beautiful vibrations. So I'm going to ask the Supreme Being to fill you in with gold. Okay. And now I'm just going to ask Supreme Being for a healing, a harmony healing for the planet. First thing that's happening is the planet itself is getting grounded to the center of the planet, and the actual physical planet is getting grounded. And I see Supreme Being saying hello to the weather of the planet and grounding that. And I'm also hearing there's a tremendous amount of hopelessness on the planet, and that's being grounded. Well, that's good. The hopelessness is being replenished with vitality, the vibration of vitality. The energy vibration of dissent is being cleared and being replaced right away with that harmony. And there's a healing going on to the conflict on the planet. And what's so fascinating to me is that the core of our planet is really built to handle whatever kind of energy comes up on the planet, because everything's just being grounded right into the center of the planet. Oh, the healing being done to all the flora and fauna. And then a harmony healing to us humans. And the harmony healing to we as humans had a lot to do with clearing energy out of the heart chakra. And then there's a communication going on to remind everyone that we are the caretakers of the planet. All right. I'm thanking Supreme Being. Okay. That concludes the harmony healing tonight. I'm going to go ahead and close out the healing. May it be with the blessing of Supreme Being that this healing tonight on harmony be complete. Amen. That was lovely. Okay, I have a couple of announcements. We have Female Fridays coming up. Let's see, next week, and it's on achievement. We sent out the March mailer, so you probably have seen it, hopefully, and know that next month is our Women's Intuition class. That's going to be, actually, I did it on St. Patrick's Day without really paying attention to it. I hope that's not an issue for any of you, and that you can still show up on St. Patrick's Day for a money class. And we're going to clear the energy of our money in our wallets, checkbooks, and bank cards, as well as learn about the energy of money. So I hope you'll join me for that. And then we have the first healing in the sanctuary in March is on dignity. I thought that would be kind of an interesting topic. And then our other healing is on luxury in the sanctuary. And then there's a seek and you will find. So that's what's coming up. And I look forward to seeing you. I hope you had a good time last night in the erasure event, and enjoy your harmony healing tonight. Got my eyes on you. Have a lovely evening. Good night.